We're gonna do my initials. All right. This is a quick special, and I will tell you, this is gonna fly out the door. These are the most industrial, cool, amazing mats ever. They are super duper thick. They weigh about 5 pounds easy. Guess what you can get? You can get what we call our Snowflake doormats, and you can get them with free engraving or free monogramming with your initial with no downtime. I can't decide whether I want to get the G in the blue Snowflake or if I want to get the Y, so I might get both, one for the front and one for the back.
Exactly.
How are you doing this for $22?
Is that amazing?
This is a coconut mat, right?
Exactly. This is going to be something that is absolutely beautiful for the holidays.
Oh my
and the
gosh.
easiest way to decorate, because you could put a poinsettia on either side. It's 2 feet by 3 feet in the size, and what's great about it is that it looks like an estate style in front of your house without that estate style price. But guess what? They are as beautiful as they are functional. Here's your letters, your choice, red or blue. You choose whatever letter of the alphabet you want to have, and you'll realize here that you now have something that you can use year round. And what's great is the quality. So what you'll find when you have these in front of your door, you know, a lot of times you buy a mat, and this is a great compare, right? This is gonna be something that we found online, and this is gonna be a mat that,
that looks like a $25 mat to me.
Right, and then you rub your feet on it, and notice how it's moving around. Oh, well, let's just look at the back. Oh, there is no back.
No liner.
So think about it. Now, with our mats, you're going to have the backing. That backing is going to give you that solid finish so that now you have a 1-inch high design. And this is in the cocoa mat. So this is going to be those fibers, those coir fibers that are going to be durable and resistant. And remember how that other one moved? You can wipe your feet on this all day long and it's not going to move.
And by the way, antimicrobial. Remember coconut's good for everything. So that's part of it. So all you need to do is decide what initial you want on it. We already have them pre-made and in stock, so you're not gonna have to wait, and there's no separate charge for monogramming. It's included for the $22. A lot of people think these mats, stay on the, we need to get back to our shot in a sec if you can, guys. We wanna show you exactly how much these hold, because normally when we think of these mats, we think the dirt kind of just lays on top.
Right.
This one's different, watch.
Look at this. Now you're gonna find that it is beautiful, but it is an active mat. What I mean by that is there's all the dirt, all the dust, all of the sand, all hidden on the inside. And think about what you're able to do.
Let's do it together. Let's do it together.
Right? This is holding 5 pounds of sand on the inside, so much that it's buried the mat that was in front of it. Look at that. And yet, you are going to find that it is going to be a new mat for every guest in your home because it is beautiful, but it is also durable. Let's check out the G over here, right?
I think I'm gonna have to get the G for me.
Okay.
Oh, you want me to do it?
Yes.
All right, so is there more stuff in here?
You choose your letter. Now look at this, look at that. It's
Lee, I hate to tell you, but I do this better than you do.
You know, you got a few more muscles than I do over there, Guy. That's pretty impressive, right? Look at that, how much it's holding. So if you wanna have that beautiful year-round mat, but you also wanna have something that holds the dirt to the bottom. And the way that this works, Guy, is basically because you're looking at the solid backing, you're looking at the coir fiber. So that's one of the most durable fibers, of course, because it's from the coconuts. And notice how tight the weave is. What's happening here is I can barely even dig my finger down into the bottom of it. So what happens is when you are wiping your feet off,
this is $22.
right? It's crazy.
It is so well made. It's about a little over 1 inch in thickness. So it's not just like a little flat little strip of fabric that they put down there.
Right.
It is, they take the coconut coir, which is that kind of the bristles in the coconut, and they pack them together. So they have this natural way to scrape off your shoes, but they're a natural product. It's not a synthetic product. So, and it holds a lot. You can see how much sand it holds.
Right.
All right, no charge for the monogramming. It's already included.
Look at this.
Jared, you said we are limited in the blue. So we've already lost a couple letters in blue, but the red is full speed ahead. Thank you, Jared. That's a good way.
I love that. Red is full speed ahead.
Yes.
So great for the holidays. No matter what letter you choose, no matter what color you choose, you've got the same great look. Remember, they're 2 feet by 3 feet, and here's all you're gonna do to clean it. It's going to give you that beautiful look in front of your home, but it also is gonna hold all of that dust, all of that dirt, all of that sand on the inside. In this case, now, remember, because it's it's all going to the bottom, it's like every single time someone comes into your home, they have a new mat. It's a beautiful greeting, beautiful entryway, because all of the dirt goes to the bottom. Not just sand, but it could be leaves, it could be...
And Leah, it does, even though it's Snowflake and we have it in our holiday show, I wouldn't even really think about that. I mean, to me, it just looks like a decorative mat.
It does.
Now, when the holidays come, you can be like, oh, look at my Snowflake mat, and you can call it Snowflake, but
you could leave it
for all
year-round.
intents, I am totally gonna get one of these. I think I like the blue.
The blue is really elegant, isn't it? And again, you have that year-round look. Because it's going to be the solid back, you've got something that's gonna stay in place, that's gonna hold its shape, and because it is that coir, that coconut, you're gonna find that it is durable. Notice how tightly woven it is. And in order to clean it, you could vacuum it, or you could just shake it out like I've been doing. Look at this. You can barely dig your fingers into it. So that means when your little four-legged buddies are wiping their feet on the...
And let's talk about the size,
shoes.
because look at the size. Like this one that we have in front is pretty big.
Right.
That goes right over it, and look how big it is.
Look at that. So again,
lay it right on top.
Sure.
Look, gone.
2 feet by 3 feet. Because when you think about it, a lot of mats that you would have, right?
I love this blue.
Isn't that great? Look, a lot of your mats that you would have that you would spend $20 on would be like this. We call them flyaway mats, right? They just fly away. Like the first wind
I like how you did that. Yeah, well, they will blow away.
And they blow away.
Not only that, let me just tell you, I get a lot of catalogs to my house, and there's a lot of real high-end catalogs.
Right.
Have you seen how much a monogrammed doormat costs on a catalog?
Usually $79.
I was going to say 80
extra.
bucks.
Yes.
This is $22. I don't know how they even did it. I think I'm going to get the G.
You should get the G.
Because you know, in my neighborhood, I'm kind of known as the G man.
As the guy.
As the guy. Everybody knows it's G. What up, G?
Because you could get your first name, you could get your last name, you could get, you know, your first name for the front door, your last name for the back door.
My producer Jared likes the T because he's a Toxtine, so he would get the T.
He'd be good with that one.
Leah, you're a little, so we give you the L. Hey, the blue is starting to sell out. Don't wait. Don't sit there and be like, honey, do we need a doormat? Get it, because
Praise these, you'll love it.
You can always return it if you don't like it, but I don't know why you would. Remember, too, that, Leah, would you flip it around the other side?
Sure.
These are lined. A lot of the coir mats that are out there, they don't put a lining on them. You know why? Because then that adds another 20 bucks to it.
Exactly.
We're including the liner so it won't slip around and skid around.
Look at that.
These are naturally antimicrobial. A lot of times, you know, you get mats out there that are made of some weird synthetic thing, and they can get moldy and stuff like that, because I know, like, plastics, because I used to have a plastic shelf in my shed and it turned green. I'm like, oh, plastic grows mold.
Cool, right?
So this is a natural fiber on the top. And you just shake it out to clean it. If you want to rinse it, you could rinse it from time to time, because it's coconut. You know, the coconut is really one of the most magical things of all time.
Absolutely.
Coconut oil,
durable,
everything good about coconut we love.
And you're gonna find that it is as beautiful as it is durable. So here's the difference. In a regular mat, notice the size in that oversized 2 foot by 3 foot. And notice how it adds a presence to the door. So there it is, you know, a little black mat, means nothing. Now you have a great entryway when you put this in front of your door. Now you have something that just proudly welcomes people into your home. It's that estate-like look. And think about the back door. You know, most people walk on average 40 pounds of dirt into their home every single year. So think about it for the garage, think about it for the front door,
how nice it looks in front of the house.
You put poinsettias on either side, it's the easiest decorating you will do.
And remember, don't worry about color as far as matchy-matchy, because the red and the blue will pretty much go with anything. Like, I have a blue house and I may do the red just because it's offset a little bit, but it's totally up to you. The monogramming is free. Okay, it's only $5 to ship it out. It's only $22.37. Tons of people grabbing it. I encourage you to get it. Just pick out your letter. You want to get this as a gift. It's a great gift, too.
Absolutely. It is a personal gift because, again, with the monogramming, it seems like you put so much more effort into it to give them the letter.
Less likely to be stolen when it's got your name on it.
That's true. That's true. Exactly.
All right. If you want it, take advantage.